everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Chicago. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Here's Beasley after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Oh! And Adebayo sends it back.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Smith.
He always a talented defender, Smith, staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough block.
And the shot goes in.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
And stolen by Garcia. Stewart with the steal. Overwhelmed. And it's Miami with another. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Garcia. Back to Adebayo. Nice D from Rose.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
She fearlessly sinks the corner three.
Chicago again turning it over.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Chicago making a switch here. Green drives in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good, unable to end this run. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Lock at 6. Green in the high post. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Stewart. Green, the screen. Takes a 3. Green. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Şengün. Josh Smith unable to get his shot to go. Shot's good from Butler.
Oh, big man Şengün keeping his head on the swivel. Nice pass.
Conley into the lane.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And here's Green outside. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. And stolen by Miller. Here's Smith. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Noel. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And stolen by Noel. Conley with it. Picked up by Edwards. Smith outside. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And I love when Smith is assertive on offense, catching the D off guard with the catch and shoot. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And that's how to attack the paint. Don't settle for the jump shot if you can get to the rim.
Ellis goes in. And Miller with the block. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Chicago calls timeout. Chicago trails by 14. And it's Conley penetrating. And finished off by Conley.
Yeah, Conley is not an easy cover. He can be quick on his feet when he sees a lane to the basket.
Pass to Parks. Back to Chalmers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Man, just adding insult. Just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's tipped.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
McGee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Pass to Parks. Conley with it. Picked up by Edwards. Conley's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Smith. That's tipped.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
It's stolen by Edwards. And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The kick outside to Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Butler's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami. Pass to Garcia. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you got to keep a body on.
Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
First team foul.
Miami leading by 19. Rose attacking. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Chicago with the ball. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
And good that time. And Miami leads by 19.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Stewart up top. Outside Butler. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Stewart never gave up on the play. She just doesn't quit. A well-rounded offensive talent.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Walton. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 6. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. I don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Out left to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another bucket from Stewart. Having a nice game offensively. We've come to expect big nights from her.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And it's Conley with the ball for Chicago. Offline from the top of the key.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Green with the ball. Conley picks him up. Pass to Stewart. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Garcia. And a missed layup. And here's Miami. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so Butler nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Green. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Miami, they had shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Here's Smith, and he can't stop the run as he misses. And Miami has possession. Pass to Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Here's King. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And so it's Miami, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Conley feeling it out. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
Ellis with it. Conley picks him up. Doubled by Conley. Here's Ellis. Miller gets the rebound. Here's Chicago. Shoots the 3. King, that's good. King's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jumper.
Here's Miller. And Miller runs it down hard.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
It's Edwards on the wing. From the arc, Chicago grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Here's Chalmers. What a terrific move that was.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Chalmers outside and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Jones looking for an opening. Deep Adebayo. Parks grabs the miss. Ellis outside. And here's Chalmers for three. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Down low. Adebayo got a piece of it.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. King with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley with a wide open look. Another three for Chicago. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. And Jones pulls it down. Deep Adebayo. Missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offense.
Start turning, just like they tell me. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. 7-seat drop when I step in the room. Why sit? I know that wasn't cool.
Certified 35 mil. truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack, if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Kicks it out to Garcia. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. If it counts.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
With the step back. We're about 1 minute into the first. Fox looking it over. No good from outside. Here's Chicago. Adebayo drives in. Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does.
Pass to Hayward. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And Fox gets it to go.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time. Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound.
Chicago making a switch here. There's 1:59 left to play in the first. Fox, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Knocked away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. 6-point game. Here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Garcia. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Garcia's got his second bucket.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Fox. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Fox has got 6.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more.
sink?
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Hayward is in.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Driving inside. Garcia's shot is good.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Fox. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. He's got 8.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Back to Adebayo. And the rejection by Noel.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago making a switch here.
Number 13, Bam Adebayo.
Chicago leading by 8. Here's Miller. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Fox from outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Outside, Fox. Gordon. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Craig, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Three-pointer, Fox. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
Chicago making a switch here. On the free throw, no good. To the inside. Outside Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Fox. Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Bagley the screen. Fox, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
What an aggressive take there, earning the call in the process.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Outside, Adebayo. And again, no good by Chicago. Fox from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Adebayo. Here's Garcia. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garcia's got 11.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And good that time.
Wow, such a skilled five. Bam's passing was really important to this offense.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Vucevic. Great D that time from Bagley. Right side, Fox. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Fox has got 12 points now in the quarter.
I just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable scoring it tonight.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Chicago leads by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Puts up a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Bagley with the rebound. Westbrook scanning the floor. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Adebayo. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Here's Fox. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
Free throw good, Fox. That one is no good.
Well, here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out. Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Adebayo down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Smith on the wing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
And Aaron Gordon hits the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
And Fox gets it to go. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Hayward right side. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Chicago calls timeout. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Back from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hayward. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Back to Fox. Fox is double. Pass to Bagley. And Garcia with the block.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
For three, Smith. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Outside, Fox. No good with the triple. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Chicago leading by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Right side, Fox. On the wing, Gordon. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And stolen by Hayward. And it's Chicago scoring again.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Chicago. They lead by 9. And come. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miller outside. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Left side, Adebayo. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Miller.
Well, Gordon's a guy who will force you to get up in his space and commit a foul.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Hayward on the wing. Inside. A shake. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Good work there as it goes down.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
That one goes. Count.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Off the glass.
And good touch there on the block. Smith knows he has the green light to attack down low.
Hayward. Strong move off the glass.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Gordon. A putback. Now Fox. Shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jump.
Chicago calls timeout. Guy, it's a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And he makes that one count.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision maker and floor general for this team.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Adebayo, and good that time.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Cleared away by Adebayo.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And the shot goes in.
A scrawny kid coming into the league. Hayward has added more muscle, and I think it helps him on these physical finishes.
The wide open look here for Fox. And it's good. 3 points on the fast break chance that time.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
3-pointer, Fox. Chicago grabs the miss. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Pulls up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's King. Cranes the three-pointer.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Hayward goes in. And Hayward with the stop.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
I'm a sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rips. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in the chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in the chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Cincinnati. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Pass to Filipowski. Over O'Neal. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Rose goes.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Filipowski in the corner. No good with the triple. Here's Kemp. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
So it's Cincinnati now. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Adebayo tries in. And the rejection by Tatum. Now Garcia. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Filipowski. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Leonard from 3. Filipowski grabs the board. Outside, Garcia. Smith outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Miller surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Garcia. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .157 left in the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Rose hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Filipowski. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here is Miller. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Rose with the ball for Cincinnati. And Shaq with the slam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling.
Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Doesn't register.